Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. As you can see, this is Deadly Smurf in his Tiger 131, and this is a tier 6 game on Runeberg. So here, next one we have Hunter. It's a different Hunter than the one we've had on the channel at times. So these guys are platooned up in their Tiger 131s, and this should be a lot of fun. This is the tier 6 German heavy tank premium version, and I'm sorry for my phone ring. This is an unfortunate time for that to start happening, but you know, interesting. Before we get into the battle, as always, if you want to, all my settings seem to be messed up. For some reason, we're not seeing the tiers. We're just seeing names. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't have time to fix that. I'll try to fix it before the next recording. But anyways, so if you guys want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can do so is hit that like button and invite your friends and clanmates to watch the videos and help us grow, and that would be amazing. So this is an encounter battle, and so the most valuable thing is, of course, in the center of the map. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop a enemy Tiger 131 in the face. This gun is a regular Tiger gun on a premium tier 6 tank, and so once it's loaded, it actually has quite a nice damage potential. And that poor M3 lead is not going to be able to get out of there in time. Nice. Ooh, a nice job into firing into the over-angled Tiger. Unfortunately, though, the Tiger hits him back. Is the Tiger gonna reverse out like a silly person so we can hit him again? Yep, yes he is. Tracking him in the open. Deadly's going to be almost reloaded by... Oh, I think he split the difference and hit neither of them. That's just unfortunate, as my phone continues to decide to vibrate, and there's absolutely nothing I can do to answer that right now, and so if it's really important, they'll call back later, right? It's totally not my wife calling. Just don't tell her I said that. I didn't see the phone, it's fine. Okay. As he goes ahead and starts hitting the other Tiger 131 in this game. So apparently there was 2 platoons of Tiger 131s teamed up against each other at the outset of this game, and at this point in time only 2 of the Tiger 131s continue standing. I was thinking that was going to happen a couple of seconds earlier than it did. Unfortunately, that snapshot misses, and so we're going to have to completely reload and let Hunter get the kill on the Churchill, of course, yeah. Snapshot into, or at the Matilda misses, unfortunately not aimed all the way in, and thus it snaps a bit low. As for strategy with this tank, can I zoom out? No, apparently I can't. There we go. Pause right here. This is actually probably the best angle to be using this tank at. You want to hide your drive wheel as much as you possibly can, and basically try and side scrape on a similar angle to this, so you get as much of that side armor as you can. So the Tiger is a box. I figure I should explain this because some of you might not know. Yes, it looks like a box. It's actually armored exactly the same on all sides. I believe that even the rear, but I'll have to double check that. But the sides and the front are guaranteed 100 millimeters thick. So because of the fact that, and tier 6 and tier 7 and definitely tier 8 can all pen 100 millimeters quite easily. And so you really have to angle this tank in order to get all the bonuses out of your armor, because of the fact that the armor is slanted only minuscule amounts on the actual tank, and mostly it's just flat up. It means that unless you actually angle your tank, as Deadly is doing right now, then your armor is going to be about 100 millimeters, which is negligible and not worth having on a heavy tank. So unless you're actually angling like this, you're gonna just get yourself shot up for no good reason. If you are angling like this, hiding the lower plate, come on, let me pull back. There we go, finally. Hiding the lower plate and hiding that drive wheel, then you can just, pop your turret around the corner and fire and then pull back into cover kind of thing. And just try and hide the drive wheel so you don't get yourself tracked and damaged, and the front plate, which, you might as well hide because it is weaker armor. Hopefully people will shoot into your tracks and you can absorb some rounds that way and keep yourself out of danger. As for the turret, if you're shooting at a Tiger turret, you can shoot for this tiny little strip above the gun mantle. You can definitely go through right there. It's only about 100 millimeters. Or you can shoot for the cupola. But other than that, this thing is well armored and well angled. And the turret of the Tiger is actually one of the strongest parts. So if you have the opportunity to shoot at the turret or the body, always shoot the body of a Tiger. It's not worth shooting at the turret unless you really, really have to. Or you can definitely hit that cupola. If all you have to shoot at is the turret, then the cupola is the thing to be shooting at, because that's the most likely place to go in. It's also a giant turret, so you're unlikely to miss that. Okay, so pressing on as I silence the phone one last time. Apparently I have to call my wife right after I finish recording this. So it looks like Hunter is securing the cap, right? Though the tank destroyer that was there, oh no, it's still there. It's gonna get hit by Armatilla, though it can quite easily take out the Matilda. No, apparently it decided not to. So Matilda takes it out, and we are shooting at the back end of the Jackson. Which is much easier than shooting at the front end of the Jackson. Not that we don't have the pen. It's just, you'd rather not shoot at armor than shoot at armor. The one place you could have parked that would have meant you weren't lined up. Hey, wait. That shot we just bounced, that was artillery. I wonder where that bounced off of us. I don't know. But obviously the second shell made contact and did annoying bits of damage. Oh, that is the end of the game though, as we capped out. So, great job. Thank you so much, Deadly and Hunter, for sending this in. And I hope you both watched this. And we'll see you later. Mastery Badge, First Class, Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, and Fire for Effect. Earning himself the high caliber. Well done, well done, well done. By the way, another tip: if you guys are always aiming to get a fire for effect, then you will constantly improve your gameplay. As long as you have a target, you always get better and better, and especially if that target is something as easy as doing your own health and damage, then it's always clear what that target is, and it doesn't matter if you're tier 10 or tier 1, you have a decent sized target to hit. It's generally decently easy to hit that target, and yet a lot of players fall beneath it. So if you can just aim to cause your own health and damage, then A, you pull your part as far as the weight of each battle, and you have a decent amount of damage by the end of the game, and something you can be proud of, and it will, of course, gain you more experience and make your general play better, and thus, well, you get better at the game. Not bad for a platoon, though obviously Deadly arm and shoulders, head and shoulders above everyone else on experience earned, more than double his friend, as well as more than double his damage. Good lord. Wait. No, sorry, I mistook something else. I thought for a sec the enemy tiger had earned 1700 experience. He of course didn't. He did 1700 damage. That's not really. Yeah, anyways. So, 13 shots went into the targets of the 21 fired. Not bad. And a little bit of assistance. But mostly, this was just about bullying the competition, taking the shots that he knew he could pen, and then just repeating it over and over again, despite whatever the enemy tried to throw at them. And this was a great game. He pushed through and just cleaned up and mopped up the enemy. And he would have kept going if friendlies hadn't capped him out early. Thank you so much for showing off this beautiful beast. And thank you for saying this in, Deadly. And we will see you all next time. This is ioEther out.